Hello everyone, welcome to Learn Reality Consult. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm presenting a short video on proximity analysis. In other words, buffer analysis. This terminology, the usage varies from field to field. In other fields, buffers can refer to or can be used as a catalyst to speed up chemical reactions. But in GIS world, a buffer refers to distance around a certain point. So how far or how near are things? Buffer can help you to determine that. Before you carry out buffer, you need to have data, and that data should be driven on the purpose of your project or what you want to do. So today, this is my data, Liberation Road. Liberation Road is one of the busiest roads in Ghana. It is from 37 hospital along 37 hospital to Medina, Adenta throughout. It's one of the busiest roads in Ghana. So, and I have buildings along this route around the airport residential area. So I want to find out, with respect to a certain distance, which buildings are within that distance. So maybe if that road is to be upgraded, we need to demolish certain buildings. So I want to find out which buildings will be affected. So in doing so, you can simply use the buffer tool. So the buffer tool can be accessed in several ways. One way of accessing the buffer tool is through geoprocessing. Click on it and this is buffer. Then click on this arrow. You want to buffer the liberation road to cover buildings that are within certain distance. Let's take 50 meters. So this 50 meters, put the linear unit 50 meters. You can change the unit here, meters. Leave the rest as default. Side type, full, end type, round, method, and so on. You can leave all of the settings at their default form and click OK. Yes, buffer has been created along this route. So let's make this buffer transparent. Come to properties, come to display 50% so that we can easily see the buildings that are within this distance of what, 50 meters. So that is it. So you can easily detect buildings within these 50 meters. This is it. And you can either use the identifier tool, this building, which is Atlantic Towers. This, we have Atlantic Tower. Part of this is also within, and part of this, which is the Silver Star Tower. So, and even you can find out or select all buildings within this area, and you can do it through selection by location, where you can find out all buildings. Source is Liberation Road, that intersect layer, and then 50 meters. You can click OK. You see it has shown you buildings that are within this distance 50 meters. So with this we can deselect here, and now if you also want to find out activities that are happening in 50 meters, in 100 meters, and 150 meters, there's another tool we call multi buffers. It creates multiple rings of distances. So let's see how that is also used. You can access it through Arc Toolbox. Click on Arc Toolbox, come to Analysis Tools, come to Proximity. This is the first buffer that I use, that is only one ring buffer, and this is multi-ring buffer. Double click on it and then click on Liberation Road. Then here you put the distances. So let's take it 100 meters, 150 meters, we have 200 meters. I'll leave it this way, and here you can come here, buffer unit. Let's change it to meters. Dissolve option, or leave the rest in the default form and click OK. Click OK. It's being processed. Yes, voila. Let me deselect the rows buffer, the one ring buffer, leaving this. So with this, let's change the transparency to 50% so that it will be transparent for us to see the buildings that are within the distances. You see, let's label it, label features. You see, this is 200, 100 meters, 150, 200. So the outside one is a 200 meters, this one is 150, and this is the 100 meters. So this is how buffers are. The buffers zones are never overlapping, so you can select. You see, that is the outer, there are no overlapping. This is the other 150, and this is the 100 meter buffers. Buffers are very relevant in GIS because it helps us to find distances within specific areas. It also helps us to identify activities that are happening within certain range. So buffers are really important in GIS. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos, and click on the like button. Thank you very much for watching my videos.